It's Sarah, here from travelforeveryone.world. I want to have a good old yarn about a place that's pure magic, Venice. The first time I stepped off the train at Santa Lucia station and saw the Grand Canal sparkling before me, I swear my heart skipped a beat. It's a city that seems to float on water and time itself, a place where every corner you turn reveals something straight out of a painting. There are no cars, no roaring traffic, just the gentle lapping of water against ancient stone and the hum of vaporettos gliding by. It's a city built for wandering, for getting wonderfully, beautifully lost. Venice has this incredible way of making you slow down. First things first, let's talk about the big ticket items, the places that make Venice, well, Venice. You absolutely have to start at Piazza San Marco, or St. Mark's Square. Napoleon called it the drawing room of Europe, and he wasn't wrong. It's huge, it's grand, and it's surrounded by breathtaking architecture. Go early in the morning before the crowds descend, or later in the evening when the cafe orchestras start to play. You can feel the history in the air. Standing in the middle of that square, you really feel like you've stepped back in time. It's an absolute must-do for any first-time visitor. From the square, you can't miss the magnificent St. Mark's Basilica. It will take your breath away. The golden mosaics inside are jaw-dropping, covering almost every inch of the ceiling and telling incredible stories. Book your tickets online to skip the massive queues, and remember to cover shoulders and knees. It's a place of worship. Right next door is the Doge's Palace, or Palazzo Ducale. The heart of Venetian power for centuries. Explore its opulent rooms, then cross the famous Bridge of Sighs. Right, let's talk about one of my favorite topics, food. Venice can be tricky for finding good, authentic Kai, but I've got you covered. Step away from the main tourist squares. Wander down the smaller alleyways, or calle, to find the real gems. Look for Baccari, traditional Venetian wine bars, casual, cozy spots where locals gather. For a glass of wine and cicchetti, think Venetian tapas. Delicious little snacks, creamy codfish on polenta, tiny meatballs, marinated seafood. Cannaredio is my go-to, more residential and relaxed. Look for Cantina Aziende Agricole Roberto Berti, Al Timon, buzzing with locals, always a good sign. Point at what looks good on the counter. Grab a small glass of Prosecco or a local red. An ombra, and often stand outside by the canal. After a long day of walking and exploring, you'll need a comfy and welcoming place to rest your feet. Finding the right accommodation in Venice is key to a great trip. For us ladies who appreciate a bit of comfort and convenience, I recommend staying somewhere with character, well located, but not right in the middle of the chaos. My top tip is to look for hotels or charming boutique guest houses in the Dorsoduro or San Polo districts. These areas are still central and within easy walking distance of the main sites, but they have a more authentic neighborhood feel. One option I absolutely adore is staying in a hotel that overlooks a smaller, quieter canal. Waking up and opening your window to the sight of a gondola gliding silently past is just pure Venetian magic. Look for places like Hotel Nanni Mocenigo Palace or Charming House DD724. These boutique hotels offer a beautiful blend of classic Venetian style with modern comforts. Venice is so much more than its main sights. To really get a feel for the city, you need to dive into some fun activities. One of the most memorable things you can do is take a gondola ride, but be smart about it. The prices are regulated, so don't be afraid to confirm the cost before you hop in. For a more magical experience, go for a ride in the evening when the canals are quieter and the city lights are twinkling. Or, for a more hands-on experience, why not try a rowing lesson? You can learn to row a traditional Venetian boat, which is a fantastic and fun way to see the city from the water. Another wonderful thing to do is to get lost on purpose. Put away the map and just wander. The real Venice is found in its quiet courtyards, tiny workshops, hidden gardens. You might stumble upon a master artisan making carnival masks, a glassblower creating delicate treasures, or a tiny bookshop that's only accessible by a little bridge. I also highly recommend taking a trip to the colourful islands of Murano. Murano is famous for its glassmaking, Burano is a photographer's dream with its brightly painted houses, lace-making traditions,